soldier for me or whatever, and it's supposed to be Adam Warlock.
So.
That's what Joe and Anthony Russo said. Is that this is the 10-year? This is it, and then they're going to start a whole new.
They said cosmic. So
yeah. So where does it go from here? I want to know. Where does it go from
Brood?
here?
I want to see the Brood.
The scrolls, maybe? That
Yeah.
can be anyone?
So the scrolls, the scrolls are supposed to be in the Captain Marvel movie,
Right.
which is based in the 90s. What's that work? How's that work?
They're going to set... I mean, that could potentially set up... Maybe we find out that someone we've had the whole time is actually a scroll. That would be pretty crazy.
That could work.
I don't know. Maybe the Scroll Wars or whatever it's called?
You guys.
Oh,
Sorry,
I thought she was going to...
our camera operator has to go pee.
Fight me.
Got it.
Speaking the
Shake.
I wish the bottom was taken out of this.
So you could, like, wear
It
it.
doesn't fit my hand either, so your hand's probably way too big for it.
It's like as big as my head.
I don't know if that's in
Colors aren't right.
The color's right for the movie either. It's like they switched from the comics.
comic accurate.
Is that comic accurate?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What are you talking about?
Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Movie?
Yeah.
I'd rather see them.
So,
Spoiler.
what would you like to see as a post-credit sequence? Well, hey, what's up?
So,
What's going on, man?
not much, man.
Cool.
Surfer? What's the Surfer?
Silver Surfer. Okay.
I've heard that it's a possibility, so
Okay.
my mind's going.
All right. What about you? Any ideas of what you want to see as a post-credit scene?
Post-credit scene. Something to do with Spider-Man.
The next Homecoming, this whatever they're going to call it, Spider-Man Prom or whatever.
Spider-Man. Something with Strange would be fine, too.
What if he dies in this one and it's mild? Because they set up the other dude already.
That would be
I
terrible.
don't
He
think
could
he's gonna
die.
die.
Black
He's
Panther
been in
could die
2
too.
movies. This will be a third one. Is that
Doesn't matter. Black Panther could die too.
Black Panther's not
They're
gonna
not-
die.
no way.
There's no
They
way.
got Shuri ready for the
Black
follow-up.
Panther is not gonna
There's
die.
no way, dude.
This is one of the highest grossing Marvel films of all time.
Yeah, but-
They're
yeah, but
not gonna kill
They're
off
supposed
Black
to
Panther.
surprise you with this one. And if you
Donnie
switch it from a
Darko.
guy to a
Huh?
girl,
All I have to say is Donnie Darko.
fall through the roof. They could make Shuri that, and it wouldn't make anybody angry. It would just be like it went from a guy to a girl. It wouldn't make anybody from the original.
I just don't think they're gonna kill Chadwick Boseman. He's been in 2 movies.
I think the percentage is very low, but if they did it, that'd be one of the huge surprises nobody was expecting.
I just
That would
don't
be
think
crazy.
so.
Could be Shuri in the next movie. Could be Miles Morales in the next movie. We'll kill it.
I don't know.
Bugs.
I mean, Miles Morales does have his own movie coming up.
The
So-
animated one?
It's animated.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's still, I think, part of the Spider-Man universe, though.
Not the MCU though.
Which it,
Could be setting him up to be in, like, a feature movie, maybe.
yeah.
Right?
Like his introduction without actually making him.
I don't know why they did that animated though.
Because it's cheaper.
They already had a Childish Gambino do it, so I messed that up.
What did he do?
He was the Prowler.
Oh,
What's his face?
I don't know.
You know, I think there's like an unwritten rule that you can only be ever 2 Marvel characters in your entire existence. Or 2 characters in a Marvel property.
Thanos
Does Disney count?
and Cable.
Yep.
He went the portal to all the Disney princesses. I don't know what happened.
I was gonna say Childish Gambino or Danny Glover or whatever the heck his name is. He's
Fine, that's his name. Whatever.
what's his name? He's
Prowler?
thank you. No. He's Billy D. Williams' character. And
Oh.
Lando
Okay.
Calrissian.
thank you,
Lando.
Lando. Also Shane Parker.
Okay.
Uh,
Dude, what if they opened a portal and they had the Star Wars meet the Guardians? They could legally do that now. It's not going to happen,
Good.
but I would.
That would be kind of
One movie. It's going to be one.
I mean, technically, the Star Wars did have a run as a Marvel comic for a while, so
Yeah.
it could work.
One
You
portal.
realize
They had the
how,
X-Men meet the Star Trek.
how
They had
Peter
that.
would just totally geek out the entire time during that.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I would geek out, and I'm not even a Star Wars fan.
He's not a random dude. I know this guy.
Oh, okay.
He's mad.
Well, they had
Let's
X-Men
go.
meet Star Trek in the comics, which would have been.
Do what?
They had X-Men meet Star Trek in the comics.
Yeah.
don't think that would happen in the movies, but I think Star Wars would be more possible because it's the same company.
What if?
One movie, one off, doesn't connect to anything else. I'd be fine with that.
What
Animated,
if Howard the Duck was in this movie?
it's not
Like
gonna
in a
do
big
much,
role?
but
Like
Yeah.
actually doing something
Yeah.
this time instead of like drinking
Yeah.
martinis.
him and Rocket, a duck and a raccoon. I like that. That'd be fun. In a tree.
Proof that Marvel can literally do whatever they want and get away with it and still make billions of dollars.
It's not true. Did you see the first Howard the Duck? They didn't get away with it.
This is before Kevin Feige.
Oh, okay.
It's before Kevin Feige.
So technically, Kevin can get away with whatever he wants.
Kevin can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
Kevin can wait. But he doesn't have to.
Kevin can wait.
What time is it? It's only 8:30. Oh shit.
Oh,
And then another half an hour to go.
Yeah.
I just said back.
That's okay.
Kids are watching, dude.
I know, that's what I
They are.
thought.
My kids are.
Aren't they? I don't know.
I was like watching my mouth all the
Alright.
time 'cause I thought they were.
We can
last
say
time.
certain curse words. What did I even say? What's it shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
Just said, oh, okay.
That's fine. That's
Like,
fine.
oh, they're fine. They hear that all the time.
Yeah, they do. They
I
hear
think
all
said
that.
the F bomb. Oh,
Yeah, don't say the F bomb. That's all.
Fun?
No, we can't have fun. No fun.
When they see the Deadpool video for like this,
That will be. Don't spoil anything. That's going to be a special episode.
I'm sure I'll finally get to say what I want to say.
You will.
Fire truck.
Finally.
Well.
Finally.
You will.
I'll get to talk like how I think finally.
So,
Nice.
have you guys seen? You guys have seen the Ant-Man and the Wasp trailers, right?
Yep.
What do you think about it?
I think it looks pretty good.
It looks awesome. I think it looks really
liked
cool.
it, man. So a lot of people gave it,
Hope they keep it small.
bad reviews or whatever, but I keep it small.
It wasn't even a joke.
It is
I hope they don't have big portal beam. I hope it's for the whole reason made it worse. I don't know the whole reason why they would not need the other Avengers. You have to keep it small.
Yeah. So the
Otherwise, you're always wondering why someone else isn't there.
That's true.
Right. Where's Hulk? You could just smash people.
You want it
So the oh my god, sorry
He's
guys.
already falling asleep on us.
I've been up since 5:50 because I'm so excited.
Same here. Oh,
You're aware. So I think the biggest issue I had with the first Ant-Man was that it was two separate visions. Basically, it was Edgar Wright and Peyton Reed, and this one feels full on Peyton Reed.
I thought character vision when you said that. I was literally like, same guy the whole time. What are you talking about?
It's not
The
Paul
whole time.
Bettany, man.
The whole time is what I was thinking. Took me 5 seconds. It's fine. Not that bad.
That's fine. But it was two completely different visions of the same movie that were just. It's just you could feel the difference. This one feels just completely like Peyton Reed, and it just feels fresh and different, which looks really cool. I like it a lot. Our camera operator disappeared. I don't know.
she got lost.
I love Honey I Shrunk the Kids. So.
She might have fallen in. I don't know. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Not with that. No.
Oh, right.
It's fair.
Subscriber?
No.
Oh.
Facebook message.
You didn't see what I did. It's fine. You'll see it after the video's over.
Oh boy.
I like smack.
No, he didn't. It's fine. It'll be better later. They don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to watch it when I.
At the 40 minute mark? 32-minute mark.
Cool. So,
He's so mad.
He's gonna rewind it.
what'd you do?
I have an idea what he did, but I won't say it on the live stream.
I used 2 hands. So. Can't fall in. It's cool.
Side note: it's gonna be fun to see 2 different Sherlocks in the same scene.
Right?
Downey
That's
Jr.
true.
And Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Facial hair bros.
Dude, if they don't say that, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Who would say that? You know what would be funny is
They
if
gotta
Tony-
say it.
No, it would be
They
funny.
hang out in the
It would be
trailer. They
funny
have to say
if Spider-Man said it. He's just like facial hair bros. It'd be hilarious.
I also expect Chris Evans to say Avengers Assemble in this one. If he doesn't,
Man.
Avengers Assemble. He has to say it.
let's say he does
He has
die.
to.
Before
He
he,
does
bites the
die
big one.
and doesn't say it.
What if he's dying and then he says it?
Like his dying
Breath is Avengers Assemble.
Oh my gosh. I'd be like,
I also want to see him pick up Thor's hammer, which I don't think is going to happen because
It's gone.
Milner is.
Well, that's another thing. You might get. There was something in the trailer that looked like kind of like a cosmic forge.
was that a storm
What if
thing?
he gets it back? What if he remakes it?
What's the new hammer called? The axe?
Oh,
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker.
Yeah, Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker.
It's a maul.
Is that something that only he's supposed to be able to pick up too?
I don't know.
Because if Cat picks that up, it's
Okay,
equivalent.
cool.
It's equivalent to the hammer. I'd be okay with that.
Okay.
He doesn't pick up the hammer or the Stormbreaker. Pissed. Like, I'll be a little bit mad at that.
Rightfully so.
After what movie was that? Age of Ultron, where he kind of
Yeah.
moves it a little bit. He doesn't pick it up in this one.
Well, it wouldn't have the same. Wouldn't have the same. What is it? It's not necessarily a spell, but wouldn't have the same thing. Same safeguards.
Stormbreaker doesn't have that.
I don't think it had the same safeguards.
Okay,
Whoever
yeah,
showed
no.
before
Okay.
they.
Yeah, because that was Odin who did that.
It's okay. It'd be like the closest they could do to it then, story wise. I'd be okay with either the hammer or the axe.
Okay.
Nothing though. Would be disappointing.
So, do you think Cap's gonna get his shield back? His actual shield?
Kind
I hope Iron Man.
He's got his
tossed it to
little
him
wrist
towards the end.
things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
Those
Wakanda
shields of
shields?
Wakanda look pretty sweet. Got
They
like
do
claws
look
on
cool as hell.
them. And I looked closer on the trailer, and
Uh-oh.
it was brought to my attention by
Spoiler.
people who are making the shield that it has like these little razor edges, like serrated edges
Uh-huh.
on them. So it just looked pretty awesome on that.
All right.
Is it just
look
one
good,
side
though.
though? Because I feel like it comes together to make one whole.
I don't know about that.
No,
Could
maybe.
be, I don't know.
That's what it is.
No clue whatsoever.
Could be.
Yeah, I think
they
they
look.
should come together to make
They look
one
pretty
whole.
awesome, and it'll be cool if they have the same technology that his suit had in the first one,
Oh yeah.
where it absorbs all the energy, and then he can like do a blast order. That would be cool as
that
hell.
would be really cool.
But he's got to get his shield back. And I did see some images where he was wearing a different version of the suit he had in the
That's
first
not this movie
Avengers
though,
movie.
right? It's the next movie.
I don't know.
I thought it was the next movie.
Okay, so it's probably a flashback.
I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Who knows? I don't know.
That's not good.
Not good for me.
So is he going to be? I'm wondering, like, is he going to be Nomad through the entire movie, or is he going to eventually become Captain America again?
He doesn't even have a star on his chest right now.
Yeah, no, he ripped the star
Yeah.
off because
He's like angry.
he's
I-
Nomad.
He threw it like the thing at the end of Superman, where he just wrapped around him for 2 seconds and disappeared.
Cellophane. Wait,
Yeah,
and then it
that's how he got
disappears.
rid
Like,
of,
what is this? I don't know. What was that? That's
That
the
guy
thing
rid
now.
It's slightly inconvenient.
Yeah.
It's odd. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, he's Nomad in this one, which he becomes in the comics at some point.
But that's his actual like
Yeah.
superhero name right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they had this
Something
one
every day.
jackass, Jeffrey Mace, I want to say, and he was trying to take the place of Captain America. Like somebody needed a super soldier, they had him, and then next thing you know, the true Cap came back, and then he just became U.S. agent, which is stupid.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The black,
Yeah,
blacker
yeah.
version.
It's like
all the
I
red
like
black
I
and
like the
black and white.
ideal of the costume, but the costume at the same time was kind of lazy.
Just terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could have done so much better.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I do remember U.S. Agent.
I forgot about that. It was black and white instead of red and white, right?
I think so.
yeah, it was instead of the blue, they had the black involved, and they had the red and white stripes. But instead of going vertically, they had it horizontally and a black star. Like,
Oh yeah. I would love to see. I know that Hydra's fallen, but I would have loved to have seen Captain Hydra or whatever. That would have been awesome.
Oh, that would.
I would love for
cool.
That
Hugo
would've
Weaving
been
to come
cool as
back
hell.
for it. I would love for Hugo Weaving to just come back.
I
for
know.
it.
That's what I've been saying for years. I love the Red Skull in
He's
the
like-
first Captain America.
He doesn't
So
even have to
awesome.
be there for any long, significant amount of time. Just be there just enough for us to say he went in. I don't know.
Let him come back with the cat mask. Let him be the fake cat that's evil. For
No.
a while. I'd be cool with that.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Now I'm thinking about Dark Avengers. You remember the Dark Avengers comic that they came up with? That
Move over.
it's like now that
Want us to move over so you can sit down?
that's up to you guys. I don't care.
I go look for her. I can do it. One over here.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
I gotta pee anyway.
I don't know where she went.
She's disappeared for like.
Yeah,
30
you're good.
minutes
Like
now.
this. I'm free. Sit down. Have a seat.
I don't have to be shy anymore. Woo! That was very Macaulay Culkin. What was that? Home Alone? Which one was that?
I don't know. What
I don't have to be.
I don't have to be afraid anymore.
That's it.
You guys have movies.
You got it.
Pat had to step away. This is Matt, one of our fellow cinema studs. What were you saying about the Dark Avengers?
It's like that'll be awesome to bring up their variation of the Dark Avengers because they already threw in Iron Patriot and Iron Man 3, just the costume idea. But what if, say, heaven forbid, like most of the Avengers are gone, or seeing that we have a lack of Avengers because of the whole Civil War stuff.
Sure.
We have a new government-funded Avengers, but they actually were a lot more sinister. Like, basically, it's a Suicide Squad done right. Think of it along the lines of that.
Okay.
I'd be behind that.
And
I'd watch it.
That'd be cool.
yeah, and so basically, they have this face of the familiar Avengers and
Sure.
do things like that, and it's privately funded by somebody who actually is evil himself. Who knows? It's either that or the Thunderbolts. Now, Thunderbolts would be awesome.
That'd be cool. I was kind of bummed that what was that show that was on ABC for like 2 episodes or whatever it was? Immortals? Is that what it was?
The Inhumans.
Inhumans, right? Whatever. I didn't watch it because it looked terrible.
It was terrible.
Was it?
It was terrible. I watched like the first half hour and I was like, I'm good.
It looked really
It was
bad.
bad.
It looked really
I tried
bad.
to watch it. I honestly did try to watch it. Every time I tried to watch it,
She's back.
Oh, who would you look for? Yeah, I never got to see it because it looked really bad, and I didn't want to waste my time. But I wish that would have worked out.
You know, in hindsight, though, I'm kind of glad that they did it as a TV show where we realized it didn't work.
That's true.
Instead of a full-blown movie that they were originally trying to do for like ever.
The $1 movie. And
Yeah, and then next thing you know,
made
that
nothing.
really bomb is like the first MCU true bomb.
Yeah.
Like, all the other movies, there's some that had issues, like Thor: The Dark World.
Which still
Thor:
made
Dark World, terrible. I'm
$1
sorry.
billion. Still made $1 So
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Yeah, and then I'm still surprised how well Guardians of the Galaxy is done because it's such an obscure comic in the first place. Like,
Sure.
And as soon as they put this out, oh yeah, who are these guys? I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. When they announced it and they came out with a trailer, I was like, I don't know these characters. I've never heard of them.
I didn't know any of them, but now I love the
Yeah.
franchise.
I was familiar with a version of them from very big comic book people, and it's like, okay, let's see how this plays out because there was like 3 different iterations that came out of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sure.
Yondu was more consistent of them. There was one variation of Yondu, which is nothing like Michael Richards, but Blue Merle knocked it out of the park.
Blue Merle.
I like that. Hey, ever since Simpson said that, I decided to keep that going because I was just asking for it.
I wish they would bring him back and he would be in the new Mary Poppins movie. It'd be great.
I've
I'd
already
watch
seen-
that.
I've already saw the trailer for it, so let's do this.
I'd watch it. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I will watch it. I will go out and buy it on Blu-ray. I don't even have a Blu-ray yet, but I will get it just because it was
Be great. Blue Merle.
Blue
Merle. He would go under that as his stage name, just to kind of throw off people. Everybody just like they hear Blue Merle. Maybe it's a English lady whose first name is Blue, so I'm saying, and they actually see the trailer. And say, oh, that Blue Merle.
Oh, Blue Merle. Okay. Yeah. That's funny. Cool. I know.
It's like I've been pacing most of the day.
Didn't you go see Black Panther before we all got to go see it? You saw like 7 or something like that?
I saw it at the 7 show, and then I turned around and watched it again. You guys were the exact same night, and then my wife was asking me when I got home later on. She stood up. She stayed up for this. She's like, so what you do? I said, oh, I go see the movie. Oh, okay. And then like 3 weeks later, I revealed to her that I actually borrowed money from her so I could watch it for a second time. Oh, nice. I didn't get to see the dang movie, so you get to see it twice. Yeah, I saw it for both of us, honey.
That's right.
That's the excuse
That's
I
right.
gave.
Exactly. Exactly. Pat's just standing over there, which is unfortunate. What are you doing?
Huh? That's cool.
That's cool.
I don't
He's
mind
like,
sharing.
I don't have to like be in the show.
This
right
was out of the shot a little weird. Why?
Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Not really, but sort of.
There we go.
Adjustments to be made.
I think we're going to wrap up. What do you think, guys? Sounds good. I'm pumped for the movie. We got about 45 minutes or so. Gonna go get excited.
A little short, I think.
It's all right. It happens.
That's the guy who's like avoiding being in
Exactly.
the shot.
I was
Exactly.
cool with that.
Pat, anything else to add?
Nope.
You weren't even.
You weren't even in the shot. Just try it again. Pat, anything else to
It's
add?
live. They already know I wasn't in the shot. It's fine. No. Nah. Nope.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. This is what the heck?
Take it with me.
Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, click the bell icon to get those notifications every time we post another video like this. Don't spoil the movie. Be kind. Subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Thanos demands your silence.